Hey everybody, welcome back to my vlog for today. Hope you're all doing well, hope you're all staying safe as usual. Today I figured I would talk a little bit about my anxiety and the issues that come from that anxiety. I'm also gonna try and do a challenge just because of what I'm gonna be explaining shortly here. I just wanted to go over how caffeine affects anxiety and the problems it can cause with anxiety. So I found a little bit of info on the web, and I'm just going to read this real quick. There's two things here. It says, is it okay to drink coffee with anxiety? So it goes on to say, caffeine is a stimulant, and that can be bad news for someone with anxiety. Caffeine's jittery effects on your body are similar to those of a frightening event. That's because caffeine stimulates your fight or flight response, and studies show that this can make anxiety worse and can even trigger an anxiety attack. So, needless to say, there's a lot of reasons for people out there who shouldn't be having caffeine, and that's not just counting coffee. That's counting pop, tea, stuff like that. So there's, excuse me. So there's this second little tidbit here, and it says coffee, tea, soda, protein shakes, energy drinks. The list of beverages containing caffeine goes on and on. Caffeine helps keep us energized and alert, but there are also negatives to this popular stimulant. In particular, too much caffeine can lead to an increase in anxiety symptoms. So, my problem is I've been drinking coffee since I was way younger, since I lived at home. I'd have coffee. So I've been drinking coffee for a long time. And I know, like, when I first started doing YouTube, at some point, sorry, I started drinking coffee when I was at home. And, it's something that I don't always think of as far as when I go to have a drink of coffee. But as of late, my anxiety has been really bad. So I've been looking into, things I can do to help stop that. But two things I do have is I have propranolol. This is supposed to be anti-anxiety. I was told that they used to give this to people with stage fright, and also for the anxiety, I am on Klonopin, which is obviously a great medication to manage anxiety. My anxiety gets really bad. And with the other issue I have is with my other medications is that I wake up feeling very tired, very sluggish. So then obviously I'm going to want something to perk me up. So I go ahead and I have a cup of coffee, or 2 cups of coffee, or 3 cups of coffee. And that can be obviously contributing to my anxiety issues. So it would be very difficult for me to stop with the caffeine. Sometimes I'll go out and pick out an energy drink if I'm out and about. But I haven't been out and about in a while, so I haven't gone to any stores and gotten any energy drinks. So that's my issue though, is meds make me tired, caffeine perks me up. Sometimes the caffeine doesn't even work, sometimes I'm still tired, and I think it's because of my meds. Well, that and the recent development of me needing a CPAP machine. I don't know if I spoke about that yet, but I'll get to that in a later point. But yeah, there's lots of reasons why I shouldn't be drinking caffeine. So I don't know. I think it would make life more difficult if I didn't, because to an extent it does help me wake up. So I mean, I'm not quite sure what to do. I was going to do another challenge, I was going to challenge myself to stop with the caffeine, which is going to be very difficult. So once my can of coffee is gone, I'm going to switch over to decaf and see if that, does the trick. So there's going to be a no caffeine challenge video each week, not starting today. Today's Sunday. So maybe I'll do, I'll have to think about how I'm going to do this. Because when I do these vlogs, I'm basically just going to explain to you what I'm going through as far as caffeine withdrawal. Going through any kind of withdrawal is bad. From benzos, from caffeine, from pain pills, stuff like that. Nicotine, it just makes things a lot. It makes it really difficult to stop. And I know that if I try really hard and stick to my guns, that I can eliminate caffeine from my diet, and hopefully that'll help my anxiety problems. So that's one thing I suggest to all of you out there. If you got anxiety issues, I'd say just be careful with what you drink. Your anxiety can be caused by, you drinking coffee, which is difficult too, because a lot of people like coffee. Coffee is like I don't even know how to put it into words, but it's like everybody's like a coffee fiend. There's very few people I know that don't drink coffee. But other than that, people are all about Tim Hortons and, mostly Tim Hortons from what I gather. I know there's Dunkin' Donuts and whatnot, but then you got, your locally owned coffee shops. I know where I live, within any direction, there's probably about close to 4 Tim Hortons within 5 minutes, maybe. So they're all over the place, and I think that just kind of puts it into perspective that there's, a high demand for coffee, and people get hooked on Tim Hortons coffee, and they can't function without it. I don't want to be like that. I mean, I love coffee. That's why I'm going to be switching to decaf soon. But I gotta try and do something to help my anxiety. I have to do something, or else it's just gonna keep getting worse. It's gonna interfere with how my medication works. I'm already nervous and anxious enough, and I don't want to make it any worse than what it is. So that's pretty much it. I'll be going over more of my mental health issues, maybe on anxiety again, because there's a decent amount to talk about as far as anxiety goes. But I figured I'd give this this video just a quick little bit of information for all of you out there. I'm sure a lot of you know that caffeine is a stimulant, and that you shouldn't be drinking it, but you do, which is difficult to stop. Like I said, whether it's pop, tea, coffee, energy drinks, stuff of that nature. That if you have anxiety, especially if you have bad anxiety like I do, I've had panic attacks, and those are no fun. They're no joke. They're scary, to be honest with you. So, knowing that, I hope you guys at least got something out of this vlog. You said you want to see more about my mental health, so I'm trying to let you guys into, what I've been dealing with as far as anxiety. There's a lot of things going on that are causing my anxiety. One thing being the holidays. That's causing me some anxiety, but drinking coffee, like I said, doesn't help things. But thankfully I have something to help combat the anxiety. If I didn't know, I wouldn't know what I'd be doing. I'd probably be super stressed out. Like I'm already stressed out enough as it is, and I don't need anything to make it worse. So, but anyhow, I hope you guys found this video to be somewhat informative. I tried to be as informative as possible and give you guys some insight to just part of what it's like for me with my anxiety. My anxiety. I'll do a video about what triggers my anxiety after this. There's a lot of things that trigger my anxiety, especially being in public. But I'm gonna save that for a different video, or vlog, or what have you. So like I said, I hope you guys got something out of this. It's good information to know. So if you guys enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you wish. And that's going to be it. Oh wait, no. Subscribe. Consider subscribing to my channel. There's going to be more content like this coming soon. So that does it for me. Don't forget to hit the notification bell after you subscribe so you know when I post another vlog. And I will catch you guys in the next one.